So welcome back, YouTube. It's been a long time. And if any of you guys have stuck around this long without a video, I sure do appreciate it. So let's put it in a little backstory context. The reason why I haven't been on YouTube for a while is work. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that I work for so many days and I'm home for so many days. Well, this last trip, I went straight to California. It was in California, I found something cool and I got it. And you notice the shop that I'm in, it's my buddy's shop that I've known throughout since met him in my Air Force career in the younger days in 1997. And I came out here, I hit him up, hey man, I'm coming to town, let's get together, let's do some crazy stuff. Well, we're both too old for the crazy stuff that we used to do, so we've got into new crazy stuff. All right, well here you go, guys. 1963 BMW 700 Sport. Never even knew these things existed until I found this one. What can I tell you about it? Well, let's look underneath the hood here and you tell me what you see. Nothing. Comment down below on how many people knew these cars even existed. Here's the other fun factor, trying to get that hood back. We'll come and check this out. What do you see in there? Again, nothing. So now you're wondering, what am I gonna do with a 1963 BMW 700 Sport in California that doesn't have an engine in it? Besides get in trouble with my wife. Because now I got to figure out how to get it from California to Georgia without shipping. That's where you hear it, without shipping it. How am I going to do that? We're going to put an engine in this thing and drive it from California to South Georgia. How are we going to do that? Well, when I bought it, I did get a bunch of parts with it. I got almost a complete engine with a bunch of other parts to possibly build another engine. So in the next couple of days, what you're going to see me do is clean the car out. Another buddy of mine, yes, I got friends. Tomorrow, hopefully, he'll come over. We're going to pull the motor out, all the parts I have. We're going to put them on an engine stand, kind of inspect the motor and see if we can even put it back together and get it running. It's been open to the weather, so the cam might have to come out and get polished. Rockers, pull the jugs off and dingle ball home the jugs. Because believe it or not, in 1963, they actually used the motorcycle engine inside of this car. So it's an R67, I think, from the 60s. They made the bore and stroke a little bit different, gave it more compression, and put it in the car. Now, what's cool about this one being a Sport, it has a Sport cam. They had a different cam in it, and it had dual carb. I think with all the parts that I have that are still in the truck, I wish it wasn't raining, I'd go get some parts and bring them in for you. I have everything to make it a dual carb. Now what a lot of people do with these cars is they take and put them on Volkswagen pans. They cut them all out, shorten a Volkswagen pan and throw them on a Volkswagen pan. I don't want to do that right yet. It's not off the table, guys. It's quite possible that it might go that way. But I also got another crazy idea. What I need y'all to do to comment down below and tell me what crazy idea I should do it is try to get the original engine, VW swap it, or go as crazy as far as, and I'm not the first one to do it, I might be the first one to do it to a BMW, but go as far as getting a 670 Predator from Harbor Freight and put it in this thing and drive it from California to Georgia that way. Yes, that sounds insane, but the 670 I think is bigger than the original engine that was in it. And the original engine, I think, with it being a sport model, was 40 horsepower, and a Predator, I can't think comes stock is 20. That you can upgrade it and get close to 30 or 40 horsepower out of that if you cams and heads and do some work to it, lighten the flywheel. I think if you lighten the flywheel, you get rid of electric start, which, crazy enough, electric start is built inside of the motorcycle engine from what I've being told. I haven't found that out quite yet. Could we VW swap it? I've seen just the engine and transaxle swap and I don't like it. If you go that route, you just might as well just cut the whole floor pan out and put a VW pan, because it's all there together. It's all made to one, it all works together. There's no retrofitting anything other than the body down on the pan. And the guy that did it, you can find him on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description. VW swap on air ride and it lays frame. Some pictures right here. I found his car on YouTube, and that's when I started researching. I was like, what are these little cars? And I typed it in Facebook and found one right here, an hour away. And we just picked this up yesterday. All right, so what we got in here? We got engine parts. Here's an oil pan. I'm gonna pull this out. And what's cool about it is he gave me brand new seats. So I got brand new front and rear seats for it. So I just got to get this cleaned out. Old horsehair seats. So I got to get all this stuff out and get it vacuumed and get it cleaned up. And what's cool about it is all the patina. I'm just going to leave the patina on it for now. What is this? Got a BMW emblem. I think it's missing off the hood. I don't know if that's the right one or not. Valve covers for the head. I gotta text the guy because I don't think he gave me a key, if he had a key. Need some of this stuff. And they're 4 speeds. So let's see. Well, it's a no speed right now. He said these are super rare. He said that one got the paint cracked on the inside, but most of the time those are gone. People pop them off and steal them. Oh, look at that gas gauge. I wonder if that thing would actually work. I would assume it's a VDO gauge. How nice. 51,051 kilometers, I would assume. Is this a tack or is this a clock? Oh, look at that clock. That is so cool. Comment down below if y'all know these guys, if this car is a 12 volt or 6 volt system. Typical California, Arizona air car is that all the rubber is just rotted out of it. Got stock hubcaps, gas tank. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I think it's one cool car. That's a little bit better tour. Wow, so we're back today and it's raining. I don't know how much the audio is gonna suck during this. I bet this is the hood. That's the broken hood cable. Oh, I found one bolt right here. These doors, man, I might have to take these doors off. Maybe that's what stops them from coming out, sliding all the way forward. So I guess this one bolt right here is a slider stop. It's kind of crazy that the seats still slide. So you got this one bolt right here that holds the seats in. Reminds me of an airplane. I think this board might be gone. Oh yeah, can y'all see that? Got some updates on the car. A buddy of mine came over to help me. We were looking at the engine situation. He doesn't like to be on camera, so I just turned the camera off and we tried to tear the motor apart to see what was wrong with it. Come to find out he had a busted rod. The other half of the motor that I got with it, the rod is seized in the crank, so you can't rotate the crank. So factory motor is kind of out of the question at the moment. Question for you guys. You can comment down below on what you want me to do. Factory motor, some other kind of motorcycle motor like a Goldwing, another BMW motorcycle motor, make it a boxer, kind of like the engine that was in it, or go to Harbor Freight and put a 670 motor in it. Do something crazy like that. But you got to remember, I'm driving this from California to South Georgia. Pick wisely for me. All right, so you can see the motor here. If you see the broken rod right there hanging out the bottom of the motor, not much we can do about it. So this motor situation at the moment, been in California trying to rebuild this motor. Rebuilding this motor just kind of is out of the question at the moment. So that's the update. Actually, I do have some other updates. I went and bought some trailer wheels and tires to put on it. It ain't the right lug pattern. You're absolutely correct. It's not. I thought they were, but they're not. These are 4x4 and the BMW is 4x100. So as you can see, the car, I haven't done much today because we were screwing around with that engine, and like I said, my buddy didn't want to. Well, there's the worst of it so far. This whole side is gone in the toe area. That's all like scaly surface rust I could probably get rid of up there. What I got to work on next is the pedal box. The clutch moves, but the brake doesn't. I haven't tried pushing the gas pedal yet because it looks like it's all rusted at the bottom of it down there, and it'll just break. Just broke it. Ah! How do you put the damn thing back in there? The problem is the cable. Electric window conversion? That sucks. All right. So this door, I broke the window crank. And then I took it out, didn't know it was how complicated the cable system was. Now I don't know how to put it back together with the cable system. So this window, I just hope the door opens. Now I got a way to raise the window. I don't know if that's a gap from can't roll the window all the way up, or that rubber's just that far gone. What are y'all doing laying down on a job? Let's see if the inner door handle works. Oh, it does. Oh man, does it suck about breaking that window crank. I need to get over to this side, the passenger side, and just get that window all the way up. Take the door crank off so nobody else could try to roll it down. But the problem with that one is the door handle on the outside's broken. The only way to get into that side, the driver's side. So I gotta make sure one door works perfectly on getting in and out when the windows are up. I think that's the lock. That's obviously to open it. So I wonder if it's been locked and the outside one wouldn't work because of it's been locked. Maybe that was it the whole time, YouTube. It was in the lock position. I could just never get it open. I thought it was broke. Let me test the lock theory on the other side. Let's see. All right. there's open. This one doesn't seem to have a lock. Maybe the driver's side doesn't have a lock because it's supposed to have a lock right there. I don't know, you BMW 700 guys. Let me know. Let me know if the driver's side has a lock on the inside, or is it just locked from the outside since it's supposed to have a key, but the passenger side will actually lock from the inside. Glad I got the doors working. I got the rear trunk, hood, funk, whatever you call it in the back. I got it working. The hood, the front one here, the cable that opens it from the inside is broke. So if it gets locked, I don't know if you can open it. So I got to figure out a way to keep it from getting locked so I can open it later until I can figure out a cable system to unlock the hood. Order one or whatever, I'm not sure. So you BMW guys are gonna have to help me out here with some parts and places to get stuff. Oh, I got the doors fixed. This one opens and got the window rolled up all the way. It works from the inside and outside. Driver's side, I broke. I got it working from inside and out, but I broke the crank. And then when I took it out to fix it, the cables went all wonky. So now I got to figure out a way to pull the window up and hold it so it doesn't get rained on the inside. But overall, man, I'm loving the car. Don't think all these questions. It's an awesome car. We did find out that the motor, this was the complete motor, but it's got a broken rod in it. And this motor, the other case, this rod's stuck. So I ain't gonna be able to use these motors to get the car running until I have time to tear them completely down and maybe take all the parts and make one good one. And the seats, this is all my old seats. They're like super small, the back seats. Now the front seats, this one has a finger on it, and this one has just a little lock loop. Now whether I can trade the whole rail system from seat to seat, I ain't figured that out yet. If I can take the rails off and swap them on the seats, then they'll work in the car. If not, then the front seats won't work either. All right, we're gonna close this video out. There she is, guys. So what you saw in the video, we cleaned the interior out. You didn't see it, but me and a buddy of mine tore the engine apart, trying to figure out if we could keep it, fix it. And right at the moment, they're just too far gone. That needs to be torn apart, send off to machine shops and all that, if I'm gonna end up doing it right. You saw me break the window, now I gotta fix the window. I didn't break the window, I broke the regulator. We got the doors working and you see the holes in the floor. So just remember, stock motor, kind of iffy and out there right now. Might not be able to use it. Some other motorcycle engine, go back to the roots, maybe get a BMW motorcycle engine and put back in it. Or we just go balls to the wall crazy and put the Predator 670 in here. You gotta remember, guys, I'm driving it from California to Georgia once it's running. Once it's got a motor and it'll move under its own power, that's what we're doing. Like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you subscribe and follow this adventure because it's going to be a doozy. Peace.